Hey loves, how are you guys doing? This is actually going to be my contest video. Um, I've mentioned in the past, I don't know if it was one of the videos that didn't want to upload just because my mouth and my words weren't syncing together, so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to re-record it because I did actually a bunch of videos and the words, ouch, just weren't syncing up together, and that just drives me crazy. So I was like, I'll just do it when I get a little more time. And yesterday I was flooded with other things to do. So anyways, basically my husband had brought up the idea because I told him, you know, I've already hit 1,000 subscribers. I want to do something big for my subscribers. Plus May, you know, May's a big month to me. It's Mother's Day. I get to celebrate, you know, when I first became a mother, and of course with all the other kids that I've had, which, you know, being a mom to me is like the most amazing thing in the world. I love kids to death. And then it's also the month that I was born. And so, you know, I wanted to do something at the beginning of the month and make it big for you guys, but then things have just been, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. And so when I brought it across Renee's attention, he was like, yeah, go ahead. And he was like, well, maybe you could do a basketball themed one. And I mentioned that in one of my videos, and one of my subscribers had made the comment that I had already done a sports themed one. Maybe I should do a Barbie themed one. And she also, it was sweet enough to mention Jocelyn, which really, really stood out to me. So thank you so much, sweetie. You know who you are. But at any rate, I loved the Barbie idea, and I brought it across Jossie's attention, and she loved it as well. And then, of course, I had to bring it across my two judges' attentions, which is my hubby and, of course, my bestie Ava. And so Ava's link will be in the description bar below. And, of course, my husband has a YouTube channel, but he hasn't been making videos. But I'll also put his YouTube link in the description bar. And hopefully I can get him to start making videos on airbrushing and drawing and just like his other artsy craftsy stuff that he does, because he's really, really, really good at arts and crafts. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, and so I brought it across their attentions, and both of them thought it was a great idea. So without further ado, we are going to have a Barbie contest. You can basically pick any Barbie you want. I do want you to, when you do your video, whether it's in the description box, you know, or incorporated into your video, I would like to see where you got your inspiration from, because it's always nice to see, you know, where your inspiration came from and what you put together. That just, I love seeing that. It really does. I don't know, what am I trying to say? It really makes it pop to me, if that makes any sense. Because, you know, oftentimes we get things from the top of our heads, and that's great. But it's nice to see something that you saw, and then bam, you created a look out of that. That just, to me, speaks volume. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. But yeah, you know, so definitely include some, where your inspiration came from, either in the description bar or, like I said, incorporate it in the video. Second of all, you have to be a subscriber. I mean, that's inevitable. You know, I don't just do contests for random people. I do it because of my lovely subscribers. You have opened things up for me and have made me change and develop and learn so much more about makeup. And, you know, your kind words, they inspire me to keep going. And so, you know, basically I want to give back to you loyal subscribers. I want you guys to realize that I do appreciate you. You guys do matter to me. And so even though I'm having this big contest, I will also still be doing 1 to 2 monthly giveaways. Just because I love to shop. My husband supports it, and he was like, yeah, go ahead, go for it. So yeah. So yeah, you need to be a subscriber. I'm only going to have 1 video response winner and 1 comment winner. It's, yeah, I know it's going to be harder for us judges to pick just 1 person, but I think it'll be easier for me to get the prizes together and really do something, you know, special, and incorporate the things that I love for one comment winner and one video response winner. In the video, I want you guys to incorporate Creative Jackie 831's Barbie Inspired Contest. That way I know that it's an original, that you created it just for my contest, and that it wasn't for a past contest. You know, I obviously don't want old videos. I want you to create this Barbie inspired look for my contest and my contest alone. If you're not 18, I need parental permission. I do not want to send a package and then there be controversy between you and your parent and me. It's just, it's less stress, less fuss, and everybody is happy. What else? I think that's it in terms of the main rules. For the comment portion, I want you to answer 4 questions. First one is, how did you discover my channel? Second question is, what was it about my channel that made you subscribe? Third question is, well, basically, what video was it about my channel, or whatever, you know, that made you want to subscribe? Third video is, what do you like most about my channel? And fourth question is, what do you like least about my channel? And the reason I'm asking that is, obviously all of us YouTubers could stand for improvements, and you know, of course we want to hear what you guys like so we can continue to go forth with what you guys like. And I obviously always give you guys a voice, and if there's something about my channel that you guys don't like, I want to know so I can fix it. Like in my past contest, I had comments that the background was way too cluttered in my little craft closet, and so I had expanded the room, which I know I still have a lot of stuff in the background, but it wasn't as bad as in my old craft closet. I had comments that the lighting was terrible, so I proceeded to fix that, and I'm still working on that. I had comments that I needed a new camera. I loved my camera, but my husband was like, well, babes, let's go ahead and buy you a new one that'll be easier for you to work with. So I got a new camera. So things like that. Obviously, don't be totally cruel. There's tactful ways in saying it. Like, for instance, you could say the same thing. Let me think. You could come out right and say, oh my God, the quality of your videos sucked so bad. And that's just rude. Or you could say, you know, Jackie, although I like your videos, I think the quality could stand could stand to improve. Stuff like that. There's always a tactful way to say it, so please be tactful in your comments. As far as the video portion, you can enter as many times as you want. However, the comment portion, I only want you guys to enter one time, and that's just because I don't do random.org. I like to write the names up, cut them, put them in a hat, and let somebody in my family pick the winner, so you guys can actually see who I'm picking, and there's no, oh my God, that's not fair, you know. And I don't want to have to record me doing random.org on my laptop. So yeah, that's basically the reason I do it that way. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me, leave your comments for this contest entry below, and attach your contest entry to this video. That way it's a lot easier for me and my judges to refer to just one single video and know what it is we're looking at, and we can actually judge who the winner is. I ask that you guys give me a week after the contest ends, a week to a week and a half, for us to really go through and decipher who we like, because it's really going to be difficult only being one winner. But then again, you know, you never know, I might change down the road and add another person, depending on the difficulty and how many people enter. Also, I get a lot of questions about what I'm wearing on my lips. So today all I'm wearing is my Maybelline lip polish in Purple Passion. I don't know if you can see that or if it'll focus. But yeah, so that's all I'm wearing on my lips today. So yep, I hope you guys enjoy this contest. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, and just have fun with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye now.